Thank you very much. Welcome to KL Pack, all of you. We're called Inner Voices. And thank you for taking a Sunday night out to take the time to spend time with us and check out our show. I think this will be the first time we're doing something like that, so I hope it works out well. And I hope you guys enjoy the music tonight, some of the music that we're going to do for you. And as I said before, the name of the band is called Inner Voices, and this whole show, we call it Let's Go Mama. So Ken Hoare and I, the composer, we talked about how we want to, name this show and all that, and we finally came out with this thing called Let's Go Mama, which is not new to everybody because it symbolizes basically the harmonization of three main ethnic cultures in Malaysia, as well as even though the three main ones, Malay, Chinese, and Indian, but we also have a lot of Western influences, so that sort of counts in as well. I mean, everybody's wearing Western clothes tonight, so that's, you know what I mean. So basically, the objective of this show is to try to find a new kind of Malaysian sound, hopefully, and by harmonizing these 4 different musical influences into, like what you just saw for the first 2 songs. We opened up with that little introduction from the flute, the ethnic flutes, the Indian tabla and all that. That is what that was called Inner Voices. And then we moved on to the main theme of this whole show called Let's Go Mama, which you just heard. So hope you liked it. Thank you. Thank you. And although I like to hear myself talk, but I'm trying not to do that too much. So the next 3 songs that we're gonna do for you up to the intermission is the first one is Sayang Rocket Sayang, Cha 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 We Love It, and Chine Ulagam. And before we launch to each and every one of these songs, it will be preceded by a little interlude, what our composer Ken calls Mama with Tiffany. So the idea behind that is basically trying to depict one who's now living in a modern life and sort of reminiscing and thinking back about our past, our culture, and the kind of sounds that we used to expose to when we were kids. I mean, I think, okay, some of you might not have been exposed to some of the older stuff, but we certainly have. So basically, that's the idea of Mama with Tiffany. So instead of hearing myself talk, I'm just gonna let these guys play it for you. Thank you.